Welcome everyone, back to another video. Today we're going to be playing 100 days in Jurassic Ark with the sole goal of making Blue and her pack. So Blue, Delta, Charlie and Echo. Yes, I said that in the wrong order, but I don't care. So, Jurassic Ark is one of my, if not my most favourite mod. They're my favourite films as well. This is going to be a long road because it's going to take a lot of gathering resources, a little bit of taming, not loads in this one, and a lot of farming velociraptors, which you'll see later on. We will be doing more in this with different goals, so we won't be beating the mod this 100 days. Also, I'm not doing hardcore this time, so I can just enjoy it. It's my favourite mod and I played it loads of times and never actually beaten it, so hopefully with these little series we will do. Well, thank you all for watching. Let's get right into it. Oh, and also thank you everyone for 100 subscribers. I never thought we'd make it this far, but it's all thanks to you lot. Thank you all so much. So, I'm going to skip the start of getting started and stuff, because it's not lie, it's the same thing as every other arc. Then you get your stone tools, make bow, crossbow and stuff. Nothing really interesting happened. Until I went up to where I was going to my base near Green Knob. I found a pack of velociraptors hanging around there. I thought, oh, I've got tranks and stuff. Why not try and tame them? I've got bowlers as well. So I got my tranks ready and started to shoot them with the tranks. Obviously, the problem is I do a lot of damage with said crossbow and nearly kill them both. They're going away, so to me being careful, stayed far away even though they're going around in circles. Don't know what they're doing. I pop my crossbow and then one comes running straight back towards me. Barely managed to dodge it. Bounced it on me. I don't know how I managed to survive that. But I did. They started shooting with arrows again. Still worried about the other one that's running around in circles, don't know what it's doing. Hopefully I can knock out this one before it comes back, which I do. They were still running around in circles, I don't understand what they're doing. I managed to throw a bullet from far away just in case it decided to change its mind and attack me. Shoot a few more arrows into it without trying not to kill it. And she goes night night. Well, first Dino's out and asleep. So I've gone down to the beach again, where I found a goat. Got the mutton and tamed the two velociraptors up. After taming the velociraptors up, I took them out for a little ride to try and find a herbivore that could help us get narco berries for more tranks. And I didn't have much luck at all. So I found a ark monkey thing. So I decided to tame that up for now. Until I could get some stuff to get a Jurassic Park herbivore. Either a trike or a stego or something like that. Not hard tames, just starting the raptors away so we didn't walk into them and aggro to them because it's stupid. So I tamed up the monkey, ready for getting berries. So, not far away from base, after getting back and gathering a load of berries, making tracks, we found a Jurassic Park stego. Don't know how I didn't notice that in the first place, but it's what I wanted to start with. Well, after quite a few arrows, it went to sleep. We have a new berry gatherer. He's actually decent as well. Collecting berries. Gets quite a few and got me most of my tranks for the start. Later on we went out on another little run around to find an Anki and an Argy. I found a 108 Anki on top of the cliff. It decided to jump down and get stuck in this little spot here. It was easy to knock out. Thank you, Ark, for getting stuff stuck as usual. Next, we went down to the beach. try and find some like Pteranodons or that the thing that I had you up there. And I ran into a pack of little sort of velociraptors and thought it was smart to try and take them on. I killed 2 of them and lose my own raptor. Okay, I only took 1 of them now with me. We still have another one. But yeah. I died. Well, later on we went on I took the other one out. Took it all the way down to Southwest Island looking for Pteranodons. We found one. Oh, didn't I had you? It's only level 18, but I only need weight in it, so it's fine. Not too much of a bother, it'll get quite a few levels. And I also found a 156 Pteranodon. So it turned out they were a breeding pair, which is helpful. There's a breeding up Pteranodons. We've got a little baby Pteranodon, which we can imprint. This next part I made a big mistake on. I made the base and didn't record it. Yeah, I didn't think at the time that anyone would want me to see me smacking rocks and placing everything down. And I realised after that was a bad idea when I was talking to someone else. So, I was going to take a little tour around the base. I do apologise, everyone. I do have some resource gathering and stuff later for those that like seeing metal being hit and stuff. But this is my little base. We've got the little Jurassic Park fences all the way around, the Jurassic Park gate. Little gate to have all my little dinos underneath just in case anything decides to come in and start to attack you know. Even all see a load of the levels on the Yankee too, because I didn't level them too much. Not gonna lie. Got a hatchery down there for when we start getting Rexes and stuff. We've got an elevator that takes us up to where you're crafting and area and stuff. It's taken a lot of time, most of the time off of this thing, not gonna lie. Took ages. So crafting stuff over around there and the beds at the other side. And up top we have our flyers, little flyer porch. Where I'm gonna leave all my flyers to sit. Ready for when I need to fly off somewhere. A little view here so we can see what's going on around. Base and stuff. See if any Rexes want to come in and try and get me, or Gigas. Art Gigas that is. Jurassic Park Rexes, Gigas aren't as strong as Art Gigas. So I don't need to worry about them too much. Still strong, not gonna lie. So next we were going for a InGen station. That was our next step. So this is where I started. I realised I should have shown you resources. So this is where I gather all my crystal. In snow. It's freezing. There's lots of these little crystal nodes around. So I took Pteranodon out and I gather them all up. Takes a while to gather them all, but you get quite a bit from all the nodes that are around. Quite at the top left. So after gathering them, we're going to beavers and all that. We got an InGen station, and also a Pteranodons are breeding. I did not mean that to happen. Fix that. But the InGen station is what we need to make the hybrid station, which is what we need to make Blue and the other raptors. That's the main part in all this. So we place it down next to my smithies and stuff. And go out with the stego again. This is where I get most of my narco berries and stuff for making all my tranks and stuff. These yellow flowers give loads of berries. Best thing is a Bronto I found to do it because they give us so much more. Oh, yeah, I was also watching this Rex the whole time. Look at you saw an Ark Rex, if it came over we would be able to deal with it, but still. Yeah, look at the amount of berries you get from these yellow flowers. It's insane. I had to drop half the berries. I had to drop the berries multiple times just to get the narco berries, and I'm still quite heavy from them. Also, that thing on the right hand side of the screen, it's a little tiny. You can't tame it, but you can ride on it, which is nice. So after gathering all the berries, I sat and stared at the mortar and pestle. Oh mate, got the berries, I started making them, I just stared at the mortar and pestle. The whole day. I don't know what I was doing. I just must have gone to do something. But yeah, I should have stayed all day. And all night as well. In the pitch black. Yeah. Thoroughly hating What did I even say there? It's very good recording anyway, isn't it? Staying at my own pistol. How fun. But anyway, more important stuff. This is where I go to get all my metal, just up from swamp, as you can see on the left there. There's quite a bit of metal all around here, and if your Yankee's not half weight, he can carry him on his own as well. Most of it he can smack on his own without me having to get off the edge, which is nice. So it gets a lot of the metal for me, which is nice. This is how I make the stuff so quick with all the metal. Metal's so nice around here, so that's my main place I've harvested. I don't need the stone, so I just keep dropping the stone. I probably did need the stone, but I didn't think about it at the time. Yeah, just loads of weight, and the anchor gets quite a bit with all the melee I put into it. Noise. So it's the sole reason why I tame the edge in the Yankee is to farm this metal. And how exciting. But it's all down this cliffside, you see, like I said, swamp's just down there. And I'm just up the mountain towards Canyon and Green Knob, where I live. Eventually you have to get on the Yankee though, because yeah, it won't auto harvest when it's above half weight. Don't know why. It's like a night mechanic. Why does anything happen? It has quite a bit of radius though, so and it gets quite a bit of levels from it as well. Even when it's been leveled loads. The amount of metal around is amazing. I don't think I even found it all as well. And I failed to sit on an Anki. Well done me. I'm so good at this game. Just look at me struggling to ride an Anki. What do you watch? I'm sorry. I'm just terrible. What is this? So after getting back to base, I realised I needed black pearls for the hybrid station. So I went to Swamp, found 180 Sarco. I was looking for one of them just the crooks that the mod adds. Couldn't find one anywhere in Swamp. I searched Swamp for ages, couldn't find one. So I just settled with a normal Sarco. With the tranks that the mod gives and the gun, it makes it quick and easy. As long as you can hit your shots and that reduces them. And also there were 2 Paracers hanging out next to it. Just what I need for Prime, which is amazing. Very much. I'm down. The Treadon does decent damage as well, especially with its C-spin. 166 with just bite and 237 with the spin. There's more levels to come as well. My main level is speed next to get me around the map quick. Yes, you can level speed in this as well. That should be more than enough Prime to tame up this Sarco. Also, the PT didn't want to land, so it's just going to hover there. I love Ark and landing. I guess his class is water, even though there's no water there. So to tame up the Sarco, I took it out and went for the killing for these little black pearls. This is black pearls, we need 200 of them. There's quite a lot of them around the south. And after that, I need to do, and left was a cementing paste. And the best place for that is obviously the beavers. So I went to Beaver Lake, around the castle and the waterfall and stuff. And they all piss off all the beavers. All the cementing paste and the rare mushrooms and stuff just in case I needed them. And all beavers came to say, "Hey, stop taking my stuff." Only a few beavers, not many at all. Luckily the PT's strong, so I just bite and C-spin through them all and eventually pick them off one by one. They do a lot of damage though if you get stuck, so you have to be careful. Not much work for wiring and stuff, but I've got a PT. What do you expect? Your mate boost doesn't help though, to be fair. I just keep munching them and then if they all die. I just want to know how many beavers he is. It's like, I've killed like 10, or if it feels like I killed 10 already, and they're still coming. Like, so there's still more in the lake somewhere as well, and not even aggro to me. I just cut down the spawns on that by like 10%. Nah, I'm joking. It just seems a lot. Hey, 3 levels for my PT and me, so I'm not complaining. That's one of the spots to get down. There's somewhere all in this little lake here. And just up where I'm facing now, there's another little lake with some more in. Speed. More speed. There's another little one of these. There's also the little normal beaver dams in under the water somewhere that you can get. They seem to keep coming out, especially when you can jump on top of it. Like that. It also gets silica pearls, which is nice as well. So, after gathering all the surrounding base, we have enough resources to make the hybrid station. Look, told you, there were more beavers. I knew someone like that going on to me. Big everywhere, man. They're everywhere. After returning to base, I found there were some more raptors outside of base. Actually some decent levels as well. So that was my next goal, to get some more raptors just in case I decide to kill my other ones. There's different colour ones. There's definitely a breeding pair in there if I need to. So I keep trying to C-spin like the normal PTs, try to get away faster. It doesn't work on these. I try and come out on top of this rock, but as I quickly realise, it doesn't work very well. Because I can't shoot them. So I fly away in the PT again, and just get off the PT and bowler them. One takes 2, the other one takes 2. The others are all the way back where I was, they didn't follow me for some reason, so I ran all the way over. Level 60, and the high level one. The other one's all the way over there. I don't know why it ran all the way over there, but it has done. This one only takes a couple. One in the head, one in the body. And the final one's going to take the most, because obviously it's the highest level. So running all the way around, I think I finally catch up to it. It comes from me. Bowler. And night night. But they were hitting the head, we didn't count, so that's fun. They're taking them up. I went out looking for Jurassic Park Rexes, because that's what I needed to farm DNA with. The best thing for killing stuff, other than Rexy. But I'm not expecting to find Rexy for a little while, so just sell for normal Rexes for now. These have a lot of torpor, and as you can tell. But I'm safe on this rock. You can reach me. I'm going to show you the whole taming of this as well, because the only thing you see me tame is raptors, so you just haven't seen me get stunned by a Rex constantly. When I stand still, you just get loaded into them. The thing does a lot of torpor when you get quite a few going into it. You need to actually hit your shots. We all know how bad I am at PvP. And it's not PvP, but aiming's still part of it. It's a big target, so surely it can't be that bad, right? Whilst we're doing this, I'm going to explain about the Jurassic Park Rex. So, when it roars, as you can see, it stuns you. Which is no fun. Basically, if you were in front of it, it'd stun you and you'd be stuffed. That's the way it stunned you off of your tames as well, so if I was flying above it and it roared, I'd be knocked off my flyer. You have to be careful around them. Luckily up here, like I said, he can't reach me. So I just keep shooting down from above even the amount of time it shoots. It shoots, it roars. I am being very smart today, I swear. Well, it cares about his eating other stuff, so alright for me to just keep shooting into it. For some reason I thought when I saw it screw out of the roo, it scared the roo, but it didn't actually stun it. I thought it stunned everything like roo size and down, but apparently not. We're getting there now. Look, he's not doing the good old standing and staring at me, but we're getting there. I'm actually hitting my shoulder, which is surprising for me. I'd say it is a bigger target, so I'd be slightly upset if I did miss a lot. Maybe I was stuck in this little crevice, I guess. So we just keep walking in the same direction. So I just knew where we were going to walk. Until it got to like, oh no, I'm going to be able to sleep, so I need to run away. So only a few more darts. This is where I started to miss because they were running away. There we go. I take a few more darts and it running around in circles. He goes to sleep. Wicked table for Rex. And my gun broke as well on the last shot. I got lucky there. And then I found the thing I wasn't expecting to find. Rexy. So we all know that I have to tame her. So I got some more, went back and got some more darts, made some more guns, and set to work taming her. So, Rexy. If you've all watched Jurassic Park movies, you'll probably know who Rexy is, even if you don't realise it. Rexy is the main Rex from Jurassic Park 1, the one that fought the raptors. The one that fought the Indominus Rex with Blue. And the main Rex lying at the end of Jurassic World. How did I forget the name? How the fuck did I forget the name of that? I keep trying to say Dominion because it's the new one coming out soon. I know it's wrong. Fallen Kingdom, that's it. Fallen Kingdom. I was trying to say Dominion, like that's the new one. But yeah, that Rex is the main Rex in the whole thing. That's not our colours though, so I fix that later. I don't like the white colouring on her, white and green. I fix the colouring later when I tame her up. I spoil that I tame her now, but oh well. But yeah, Rexy, she's stronger than normal Rex. She has different abilities which I'll explain later, but as we see, her stun is stronger. It knocks you off of all your tames. Does damage, torpor, and knocks you back. So you don't want to be on the other side of her raw when she can reach you. She does too much, you get knocked out. So you have to be careful. Even I have to be careful up here if I don't knocked out and that didn't fling me down there. The torpor does quite a bit. It doesn't do much damage, the raw, but it does. The torpor's the worst thing. You have to be careful. Look, I think she's bigger. I can't tell if she's bigger than normal Rex or not. It's me trying to hide from her raw. The torpor went down a bit, but it didn't work. She can still raw me, even though she can't see me. Knows I'm up there, trying to get her. And she don't like it. My torpor was too high, so I just backed off. Hopefully she de-aggro, so I can get some, lose some torpor. Keep trying to take pot shots onto her. But I'm worried about getting knocked out, and then losing a load of torpor. So just get shooting a couple of times. So after a while, it took a long time, she decided to run. I managed to hit a saver somehow as well. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I hit a saver. I were running out of guns. She's very high torpor though, so we have enough guns left. But she decided to run that far away. She fell down into the canyon, little thing. So I said to PT to go find where she was. Also killed these sabers as well. So they didn't bother trying to attack them whilst I was trying to knock Rexy out. Still don't know how I managed to hit him. Yes, says jump down there. And she's right there. But once I fly over she knocks out. But there's also a Giga down there. And if you saw it. Right to the left of me. There. That's going to stop being a problem. I can't shoot off the back of the PT, which is annoying. So I hovering above it, trying to work out what to do. So the best thing to do is to fly away a little bit, set the PT down, and shoot it. This will get it angry at me. And because gigas are stupid, it'll follow me. And so I lead down the canyon. Eventually, I decide to lead it far enough away where it won't aggro onto me again. And because it's stupid, when I fly up, it can't hit me, obviously. And then it loses aggro, so I just fly up, loses its aggro, it can't see me anymore, and go down to Rexy. And it has to sit itself into a wall, like Ark dinos do. Look, there's some mutton left over from taming the normal Rex. So I have to give that all to the to Rexy. And eventually, after a long while, because she takes a while to tame up, nothing bothered me. I said C-spin into the water, Rexy tames up. I was turning the music on as well at the time. Turned it off for some reason. We all know how loud the menu music is. I have to try to get my PT back down to me. I said to test Rexy out straight away, see how good she is. And there was a Jurassic Park aloe, so I sent her after it. I watched from above. But we do 900 damage. But Rexy, as you can see, can pick stuff up and do 2000 damage. I'll show you that. What does every outplayer do when I get new tame? Test her out. Also I need DNA, so we take Rexy out. We coloured her to kind of look like not really, but looks better than white and green. So you see, it actually gets a buff when she comes in something big called Rivalry. I think it makes her take less damage. You don't really explain it. I can't remember it exactly. Certainly, it just makes her take less damage. So what we do? That's why I stamped on a load of bugs. I do stamp damage as well. So I'm going to explain what we're working on now. As you know, I said we need DNA to make Blue, Charlie, Delta and Echo, which is Velociraptor and basic DNA. Basic DNA we need 1,000 of each, and Velociraptor we need 1,200. That's what we're working on now. Most Jurassic Park dinos give basic, and Velociraptor obviously give Velociraptor. So, I'm going to explain the attacks now. We've got some Velociraptors around. So normal bite obviously does normal damage. The grab, where you can pick up Velociraptors or anything smaller, does 2,200. But also, if Rexy eats the body after picking them up and chomping on them, you get healed a little bit as well, like kind of like the Argy. No idea what I got. Like quick does. He does a little charge and then throws her head up, but it doesn't seem to do any damage. You can see we give us some DNA. Also, Rexy get quite a bit of levels ready for what we're going to do next time. Rexy, you can see, is very strong, and I love her. Also, just checking if you needed a special saddle for them. So, after doing your own base, I took Rexy to the desert. Well, to all the way out. I took the PT out, got the PT up, took the Rexy out, started killing stuff. The reason for this is because I found a load of raptors live around here. And raptor DNA is what I need the most of, so what better place to go. I was trying to get like some levels as well, which is nice. And you can hear the raptors from a little bit away, maybe when you're close to them. You can hear their little call. So I roar at them and they stun them, but the roar stuns them. I also came to realise after that there's a 180 there. Yeah, I didn't know that at the time, but yeah, who needs them Velociraptors when you can get a Blue? In this little area there were loads of packs of raptors around. I've also got quite a little bit of DNA as well already. There's also lots of different stuff as well, like compies, Jurassic Park compies, which give a load of basic DNA. Lots of gigas. Obviously normal art dinos. Trees that leaves disappear on apparently. Lots of different things I don't even know about yet. And I can't even remember from playing it originally. Also we found a little Indoraptor as well. Must have far. But I won't taming it yet. Not time for you yet, but Indoraptor will be soon, but not today. Also gives lots of raptor DNA I think, so that's nice as well. There were 2 packs of raptors near each other, so nice to get the DNA for them. Quite a bit of DNA. So after going around killing a load of stuff, getting more loads of DNA, I keep walking around and just where I found Rexy, there's a boss, the Omega Rex. And there's a rock flying behind me. Yeah, found one of the bosses already. Look, he's not near base. Not the worst boss, but still a boss. So when I get back to base, I put all the DNA away. And we're very close to making the raptors, not quite there, but I'll go farm the rest of them up. After going out, farming more DNA, I make Blue, Charlie, Delta and Echo. All of them have been made. Let's take them out back at base, inside my little fencing. Let's tame them. First, obviously we go with the girl herself, Blue. 162, which is nice. Bowler her, and shoot her in the head. And that's 1 down. Blue's asleep. 1 out of 4 done. You see little Blue. Stripes on her. I love Blue so much. I go carry this little way so that hopefully they'll spawn outside the little gate. And go for Charlie next. Look at that, I go on to me because I couldn't find her for a while. And my Charlie's a 180. Don't really fit with the pack order, but that's fine. Blue's still always going to be a pack leader. No matter what level she is. Did his name again. Bowler her. And knock her out. And next is a weird one. Delta in inverted commas. I spawned Delta in. And she spawns in as Blue. As you can see how we're confused, I'm like, why is she blue? I spawned Delta in. Obviously, Delta spawns broken. Well, I decided to knock her out anyway. Just so she won't roaming around the base. So I'm very confused. I don't know why Blue was Delta, but... And also the final one's Echo. But Echo decides she wants to spawn outside the fencing. I can look around for a little while. I can see her peeking through the fence. So I had to run all the way around to go get her. Luckily, Blue was the only one Delta was the only one broken, sorry. So I go around to Echo. Miss the first bowler, because she's standing still, so it's hard to hit her. Miss the second bowler, so still standing still, hard to hit standing targets. So I get the third one. Which was doing in the fence, so I just could have just shot her, but it's fine. So I just stand there. Can't hit her head, so it took longer because I was body shot her. Just keep body shotting. And eventually, he's like, peace, I am out of here because I am going to be knocked out. But she can't run for me. Sharpshooter, she knocked out. So, for this one, I decided to make some more, another Blue, just in case see if I can get a higher level, because I had the stuff too. And make another Delta, see if it was just broken for once. Blue is still same level. So I'll just knock her out again. And I went to go Delta again. And guess what was a surprise? Not me, because she's blue again. And also attacking all my raptors. I follow my own raptor. Missed the ball like 5 times. I tried to get the raptors to follow me away. They don't like following me apparently, so I had to quickly try and knock her out. Everything's going so well today. You can just see. We'll get back out to the tanky. So, getting much once she gets high top, or she just starts attacking and goes to sleep. So, not knowing what to, this is where I don't know what to do. The whole point is to get Delta, but I can't get Delta because it spawns in blue. These left over and I have Taming both up. Once I think about what I want to do. The options were I do it without Delta, just have the pack of 3, or I sacrifice two or three of the blues, because I can't remember how many I have now. Yeah, sacrifice 3 of the blues, and spawn a Delta in. So, I was thinking long and hard. I decided to spawn myself Delta in. But for some reason I couldn't kill my dinos. So I went into GCM, as you can see, I've shot every part of it so you don't think I'm cheating, and kill them. And see what I've done. Into creative, go out creative mode again. So, I finally go for Delta and spawn myself a Delta again. So now we have the full pack. And what does a full pack need? What does Blue's pack need? A home, right? Needs to get in their home. So, that's what we are doing next. So, I'm going to speed this part up so you can... It doesn't last forever because it takes a while to build. So basically I'm trying to recreate Blue's little pen that you see in Jurassic World. That is going to be weird, I do apologise, but... So I have to do a weird thing to make it like a circle. So I have to place foundations, triangle foundations, and a foundation on the end to make it look like it's square. Takes a while to do because it's a bit of faffing about and stuff. I'm not meant to be level, but I think the file looks alright. I took my PT out to have a look. I put all the I made all the remasters in advance to make it, and put them on Rexy little storage at the moment. The plan was to make it similar to it, not exactly the same my own version of it. Make it look kind of similar to it. Have some glass in there. Have some. Oh yes, I also went into Ghost because the foundation is placed underneath the ground. That's the only time I'm gonna. I promise. I'm not going to go for that reason. You can see what I'm doing. If the foundation gets placed on the ground, I wanted to pick it up because it's broken as fudge. So, after trying to fix these foundations for ages, I finally fixed them. Not perfect, but it's better than no. So basically the idea is metal all the way around and some glass in between to look through to see the pack. So it's giant metal walls and giant glass walls. Foundations on the inside to hold them. And a gate for them so we can get in and out with them. So after got that, I got the Ecos mods in. I got some rabbits to get up and down as well. And I got some trees from the Ecos mods. Put inside with them as well to make it less plain. Not in normal, but I like the trees in here. So I made trough as well. Place the trough inside. Pull some raw meat for him. As you can see inside. Place some wraps on the other side so you can get in and see. You can see inside perfect. So, I have to put them all away. I took Rexy and Blue out for the final fight of Jurassic World. Fighting the Indominus Rex. Not gonna lie, Rexy did most of the work because Blue's pretty weak at the moment. We've got a decent amount of damage in each though, but I go with Blue to make sure she didn't die. And let Rexy do the majority of the damage. She go in and every so often do things like kind of in the movie. Rexy did most of the work whilst Blue came in and annoyed it. After a while I didn't want Blue to die, so I just let Rexy finish it off. I thought that would be a fitting ending for what we were doing. Well, that is the end of this first 100 days as night starts to fall. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to do more. Next time we'll be doing the bosses. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much again for all your support, and bye bye.